In August, you and Sterling played for the U.S. Global Sports Academy team, 4 different countries. What was that experience like?
It was great. I mean, playing against professional teams was a great experience. You know, we learned a lot from Coach Pat Baldwin. He's a Northwestern coach, so it was a really good experience.
Did you get out to see the countries at all, or was it basketball 24/7?
No, we got to sightsee a little bit. We got to eat their food, which was not good. But, the sightseeing was really cool.
None of the food was good in any of the countries?
There was some pasta in Germany that was pretty good. That's about it, though.
How many games did you were there 9 days. How many games did you play?
I think we played 8 games. Yeah, 8 games.
And how did the level of competition over there compare to what you face at SMU?
I mean, when we play the professional teams, they know all the ins and outs, so they know exactly what pass to make and they know exactly what play to make at every point in the game. So that was probably the biggest thing.
Any similarity at all between the systems you ran there compared to what Coach Brown runs here, or was it all brand new?
All brand new. It wasn't really similar.
All right, so you play so many different roles here on both the offense and defensive end. How many roles were you playing there, or were you more isolated into one job, one position?
No, well, Coach Pat Baldwin, he played me at the point guard too. He played me at the 4. He played me at a lot of different positions, so that was good.
Did you go over there playing point guard in anticipation of doing it here?
No, we just didn't have a point guard on that team. So.
Have you ever played point guard before, or is this whole idea kind of new?
Nah, I played it on the playground. That's about it.
You're a year older. Obviously, you've got a year under Coach Brown and his staff. What's the biggest difference between you now compared to a year ago?
I feel like I know a lot more than I did my freshman year. I know a lot more plays to make and the way I should make them throughout the game. So that's probably the biggest thing.
When you talk about the point guard role, I know you played it in pickup games or whatever. The obvious answer, people talk about handling the ball, but what's the biggest challenge? Is it the ball handling? Is it the decisions you got to make?
I think it's the decision making. That's very difficult as a point guard.
Do you train differently going into the season, knowing you're going to spend some time at the point?
Yeah, I try to see all the aspects of the floor. I try to see what the wings do, what the bigs do, and what I need to do as a point guard. So I try to get everybody's position right and what they're doing during the play.
Do you spend a lot of time with Nick or Ryan Manuel to talk about the art of playing point guard?
Yeah, Nick and Ryan helped me out the whole practice. So.
What do they focus on the most with you?
I would just say where to go during plays. That's the biggest thing.
Last year you wore number 34. Now the roster says you're 00. Why the change?
I was kind of forced into. Well, I wasn't forced. I chose to pick 34, but my favorite number is 26, and we can't wear that during college. So 00 is kind of a number I like. It kind of represents the zeros in the game or people that are underrated, so stuff like that.